Alright, I'm back. It is 6 in the afternoon. It is day 35 of this challenge. I didn't grind for day 34 because I didn't feel like it. And you're probably asking, shouldn't I be in the pyramid since on day 33 I put myself in a save state where after I got the guardian hieroglyphs drop, I created a save state? Well, I was recording earlier and I got the lethal snake hieroglyphs drop. And I somehow broke the game. And what I mean by broke the game is once I got the lethal snake hieroglyphs drop and I tried to go back to the entrance of the pyramid to get the arachnids drop, no enemies spawned for some reason. Like literally none. And I was like, hold up, something's not right. So I kept reloading the save state to see what was wrong. And at first I thought it was killing the lethal snake hieroglyph, because that was the last hieroglyph enemy that's on the wall. But nope, that's not the case. See, once you exit the pyramid, a person named the Star Master takes poo away from you so that he can learn PSI Starstorm, and you're without poo for a while. You know, it's to progress the story. It turns out that broke the pyramid. And I was sitting here for like 10 minutes trying to figure out how do I want to do this. And it came down to this. I have to redo the whole pyramid. So yes, I have to get all the drops I just got in the pyramid days ago. And I have to do it again because I broke the game. And you might be saying, oh, just load that save state right there and just go back up. You can't go back up once you get to the bottom of the pyramid. So I literally broke the game. So I'm just back at the start. I literally have to get all the drops again. So yeah, those few days of progress are lost now because I have to redo all of that. So yeah, for the edited version, erase the drops I got and put it back to where it originally was before I started the pyramid editor Mally, because I literally broke the game. I have to do all of that again. All right, so there's the Fear Shattered Man, which has a 64 in 128 chance of dropping a mummy wrap. So since it is a very high drop rate, I have a very high chance of getting it first try here. Okay, we got the drop. But yeah, this was my only solution, to just redo all the progress. I spent literal days trying to get these drops, by the way. And I have to do it all over again because I broke the game. Alright, the Guardian Hieroglyph has an 8 in 128 chance of dropping a Pharaoh's Curse. So yeah, note, if you're doing this challenge, make sure you get all the enemies drops before you leave. Because at first I thought these enemies were permanent. Ooh, I got the Guardian Hieroglyphs drop on the first try. I was not expecting that at all. Like, I'm being so serious right now. I was not expecting that one bit. Dude, that just made it easier for me. So yeah, I thought these enemies were permanent, but I guess that's not the case. Because apparently you need poo in your party for these enemies to spawn. Which makes no sense whatsoever to me. So yeah, I'm not gonna make the same mistake. Alright, let's get the lethal snake hieroglyphs drop. They have a 4 in 120 chance of also dropping a Pharaoh's curse. Can't really single enemies out. Like, you guys saw what happened on day 33. I spent like more than 30 minutes trying to single out one of these hieroglyph enemies. Only to find out that I just can't because the rooms are too narrow. So it's gonna become a problem once I have to do the other enemies. Especially the arachnid. Ooh, yes. Yes. There we go. We got the lethal snake hieroglyphs drop. Pharaoh's curse. Two Pharaoh's curses for Jeff. Wait, what? Wait, where's the other one? Oh, Ness has it. I forgot to give it to Jeff. Dude, I was literally about to question reality. I was gonna be like, wait, didn't I get the Guardian hieroglyphs drop? But it just turns out I just forgot to give it to Jeff, I meant. No, don't do it. You monkey, you did it. You did it. Oh my god, you monkey. You massive monkey. Manipulate RNG. Imagine if I get the Guardian hieroglyphs and drop again from manipulating RNG there. But it's not likely to happen. And I don't need to get the Guardian hieroglyphs to drop again because I already got it. But I'm just saying it would be cool. Okay, we gotta do something. Yeah, I think Pooh's gonna have to sacrifice this bowl of rice gruel. There's no point of having the bowl of rice gruel. I don't know why I kept it in Pooh's inventory for so long. And we're gonna have to sacrifice a bottle of water. So you need to bring a ton of food before going into the pyramid dungeon. And you have to make the food last as long as possible. It's called being efficient. And that's exactly why I didn't waste money on food. a few days ago. Because Paula already has so much food. Like, Paula's inventory is basically, well, most of Paula's inventory is just food. Look at this. We're stacked on double burgers. We got a picnic lunch, a croissant, a beef jerky, and a large pizza. We'll be good for a while. Now, it's not necessary for me to fight these other hieroglyph enemies, because I already got the hieroglyphs drops. But, you know, I just want to get them out the way so that they don't bother me, because these guys are kind of annoying to fight. Like, he's literally summoning lightning at us. Like, this is pathetic, bro. I'm getting beat up by a drawing on a wall. Like, do you realize how sad that is? Some teenage kids are being beat up by drawings on a wall. Like, the soldiers made of bricks, the mummies, and the spiders I can get. But come on, guys, it's drawings on a wall. Now that I think about it, it's never explained how they just come to life. And yeah, I know they're under the evil influence of Gygus, but you know, that's something I want explained to me. Like, I know most of the enemies fight you because they're under Gygus' evil influence. Like the animals in One Net, or the humans that sometimes fight you. But what about inanimate objects? What makes them come to life? Is it the evil influence? Does the evil influence make them sentient all of a sudden? Because otherwise I have no idea why we're fighting literal cars and street signs. Bag of Dragonite. I'm giving that to Jeff. Nope. Just let me free. Let me free. Yes, just let me free. Okay, there's the arachnid. And Ness already gets poisoned. That's just great. And then Jeff catches a freaking cold. You know, I don't even know why the arachnid plays battle against an unsettling opponent. Like, dude. If anything, the party members should be more scared of the hieroglyphs rather than the spiders. Like, you guys do realize, bro, look at what these hieroglyph enemies are doing to me. Holy voice crack. Dude, I don't know why my voice cracked there all of a sudden. Okay, I'm gonna use the secret herb for Ness's poison. And then I'm gonna heal Jeff's cold. Because I don't have any more secret herbs. And no, I'm not actively grinding for the Petrified Royal Guards or the Arachnids drop yet. Oh, I don't even know why I chose regular attacks. They're made of bricks. I barely do any damage to these things. Well, except for Ness, because we all know Ness is a tank. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, Jeff does a little bit of damage to it too. Oh. Jeff just survived mortal damage. Dude, if the wind breathes, what am I? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Why did I word it like that? Dude, if the wind blows too hard, Jeff is gonna die. He's on 1 HP right now. Yeah, we're gonna have to sacrifice another bottle of water. See, critical thinking. I'm making the food last as long as possible. Okay, let's get this guy out the way. Dude, I've only been recording for 28 minutes. I felt like it's been way longer than that. And that's the thing with this challenge. Like, sometimes it just feels like things take a while to do, when in reality, you only spent like half an hour doing it. Like, you lose a sense of time in this challenge.
You haven't fed your dog today, by the way.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get this arachnid singled out. It's really difficult to single out these arachnids, cause they usually spawn with. Wait, no, that could be it. That could be it. Okay, I'm gonna try to run away from this petrified royal guard, because we're not trying to grind for this guy's drop yet. Okay, he wasted a turn. That's good. He wasted a turn. Now let me run away. Thank you. I'm gonna try to deload that guardian hieroglyph from the screen. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, wait, hold up. This could work. It worked. I'm big brain. See, you gotta trust the process. Alright, we have the arachnids singled out. They have a 4 in 128 chance of dropping a beef jerky. So that's good that they're gonna drop more food for us. The more food, the better. But let's start.